KMIR Sports. From the Legal Docs by Me Sports Desk, here's Julie Bueller.
On this day in 1986, 30 years ago, the most famous error in sports rolled between Bill Buckner's legs and gave the New York Mets a win in Game 6 of the World Series. And the Boston Red Sox tortured existence continued. Now, they lost that series, but finally won the World Series, and in historic fashion, in 2004. And an 86-year championship drought ended. Well, tonight, the two teams who have endured the longest droughts in all of baseball took the field in Game 2 of this historic World Series. And when you haven't won a World Series in 70-plus years, well, it's probably easy to understand why Cleveland sports fans are known for being a very unique breed. And while I'm certainly not sure what breed these goats are, they were found roaming downtown Cleveland before tonight's game. Legend has it that in 1945, the last time the Cubs were in the World Series, a man was kicked out of Wrigley Field with his goat and supposedly placed a curse on the team. So Cleveland fans, well, they felt compelled to parade these little guys downtown. But it backfired badly. Let's go to the game. It was a cold night in Cleveland. There's Cubs manager, but this guy was on fire. His name's Kyle Schwarber. Now, he's a young player known for his big bat. During the second game of this season, he suffered a massive knee injury, tearing 2 ligaments. But after an equally massive and painful rehab, he finally got cleared to play just last week. And this night belonged to him. There you see LeBron James enjoying the action. He drove in 2 RBIs and scored a run himself, and that offense alone would have been enough to guide the Cubs to a victory. The Cubs pitchers did their job, final in Cleveland 5-1. What a great story and what a great night of baseball. And former Palm Springs power pitcher Brian Shaw, he got in the game tonight, allowing 1 hit and 1 run, but striking out 2. So Chicago evens the series, and Game 3 is in Chicago on Friday. This is going to be a great series to watch. Now, the NBA season is in full swing, but the things we came to expect from last year, the Golden State Warriors winning and the Lakers losing, not what we've gotten so far this year. The Warriors got blown out in their first game of the season, and the man who led them to an NBA record 24 consecutive wins to start the season last year, that's Luke Walton. And guess what? He's now at the Lakers' helm. And for the first time in nearly a generation, there was no Kobe Bryant on the floor of Staples Center. But you know what? That was no problem. The youngest coach in the NBA, Walton, facing the Houston Rockets, and former Lakers head coach Mike D'Antoni. So between these two, you'd expect a lot of offense, right? Well, that proved out. Jordan Clarkson finished with 25 points. Perfect 7 from 7 from the charity stripe. There you see D'Angelo Russell enjoying himself on the night. Rookie and second overall pick Brandon Ingram finished with 9 points, and the Lakers, who at points trailed by as much as 10. There's Clarkson with a big shot. They finished with a big win, 120-114 over the Houston Rockets. Really impressive fourth quarter, and look, this is the first time the Lakers have started 1-0 since 2013.
You know who else won? The Celtics.
Because I tell you, it feels longer.
Yeah.
What?
Celtics had a big win.
Congratulations.
We have league pass.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's very exciting.
Celtics.
All right.
We'll be right back.